rallied us back from 98k to 104k, showing some strength, but today the bears brought us back down to 100k. It looks like the bears have the momentum. Will we be able to see 110 again, or will the bears finally drop us below 100k? Let's find out. Welcome back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setup. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just reading the charts. All right, guys, it's about 6:15 p.m. Eastern time. The price of Bitcoin is currently at $101,400. Starting off here with the weekly chart, we're falling below the 50 moving average again, which is at 102,948. We still have 3 days and 1 hour before this closes. As long as we could close above this 50 moving average, to me, the bull market is still intact. If we start closing below that 50 moving average, the bear market is sounding more and more probable to me. Now, we do have some bearish divergence here on the stochastics RSI, even here on the RSI itself. We're pointing down. If we zoom into the stochastics RSI here, we still don't have a full curve pointing up. So who's to say if we're going to go completely up or if we're going to continue to drag here? Right now, the weekly is not looking too good. We head over to the 3-day chart. We see that we are still rolling over. This is showing us that we might be coming down to this 200 moving average. Right now, it's at $87,501. Maybe by the time we touch it, maybe it'll be in the upper 90s. On the 2-day chart, we see that the stochastics are also rolling over. We bounced off the 200 moving average that was at 99,184, but right now it's not looking so great. This candle closes in about 45 minutes, and we have an indecisive, pretty much red candle at the moment. So right now it's looking bad. It looks like we will roll over. The daily chart has been taking forever to reset here. We still have no sign of us rolling back up. We could still drag here for a while. Yesterday we had a nice green candle, but now it looks like we're going to be closing a red candle. This is going to be tweezer top. It might be that we're going to end up hitting this measured move of this bigger head and shoulder pattern, which takes us down to about 91k. So that could be our next stop if we cannot get above this 21 and this 200 moving average. Soon it looks like we're going to hit some type of a death cross with this 50 moving average crossing this 200 moving average. That usually is bearish. Now on the 22-hour chart, yesterday we were showing some sign that we were on the way up, but look, now it's starting to roll over. That is not looking good. 12-hour chart, stochastics also look to roll over. On the 8-hour chart, we're already starting rolling over. As you can see, we came all the way down here, but we never had the strength to come up. We rolled over right away, and again, we're about to roll over. So we're losing a lot of strength here with the bulls. 6-hour chart looks like we want to roll over. On the 4-hour chart, we already started rolling over. We never got above this 21 moving average. Yesterday, I was telling you guys, maybe this could be an inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder head, but we would have to make it up to about this 100 moving average before getting rejected. We didn't even make it above this 21 moving average. So this is looking actually worse than what I expected. This already looks like a rounded top here. This looks like a head and shoulder pattern. We already broke the neckline that played out. So it's not looking good. Maybe we could come down here again and maybe do some type of a double bottom and come up, or maybe this could still be the left shoulder. This could be a head, like a double head. Then we come up and then we make the right shoulder. That's still possible. But right now it looks like we might be heading down below 100k. And the 1-hour chart, look how weak right now this 1-hour chart is. Going up, we roll over. Going up, we roll over. And again, it looks like we want to roll over. Could not maintain ourselves above the 21 moving average. We're losing it again. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics are toppy, losing the 21 moving average once again. So right now today, Bitcoin looks pretty bearish. It looks like the head and shoulder pattern on the daily chart might be its next step, possibly to at 91k, possibly 90, maybe between 91 and 95k. Let's see what ends up happening. But I'm not seeing no strength. For me to get convinced, once again, guys, we would have to get above this 200 moving average, and that's at 112,165. But right now, the bears are beating our ass. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if we have a stock or crypto you want me to cover, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.